Hi, my name is Assal. I'm a Belgian actress and director, and I wrote and directed MARTHE. I'm so sorry, sometimes my English gets a bit confused, so I just have notes right here. So if you see me reading sometimes, just it's okay, it's just, yeah, my notes. So I was an actress for 10 years now in Paris, and I worked. I cannot say I worked a lot, but I worked, and I was feeling more and more frustrated by the characters I was offered, by the part I was offered, because yeah, I saw the lack of diversity, and it was always the same. I was always the main character's girlfriend or wife, or I mean, sometimes I didn't have my own character's name. I was just on the script, it was just wrote Olivier's wife, and that was it. And I had always had scenes less interesting than men, less intense, less spectacular, or whereas scenes of love and arguments. There was just that. And on reflection on that, I realized that I had very little been directed by women. I was always directed by men, and female directors hardly existed around me, and maybe that's what. Sorry, I thought the video showed. And yeah, maybe that was why the directors only had very poor proposals to make to me. And for me, it has become very important to build and expand the imagination for women, the opportunities, and to write more interesting characters, more crazy ones. And yeah, I had some crazy inspiration like Fleabag, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, and yeah, all kinds of very crazy women that make very good TV shows everywhere. And yeah, and thinking about the roles we would like to defend and see defended by women. That was the goal for me. And so during the second lockdown, thanks COVID, I started writing this idea. Basically, it was for very short format at the time, like 2-minute 20. It was for a festival that calls Nikon Film Festival, that's very huge in France. Soon I said to myself that I didn't want to restrict myself. Just wanted to write what I was going to write, and it was for 20 minutes, it's gonna be 20 minutes, it was for 10, it's gonna be 10, and so whatever. And I wanted to tell about the isolation of the elderly, and because this is one of the consequences of the pandemic, which I was deeply affected and revolted by. But I didn't want to talk about COVID in the movie. I think we all needed to do here about other things other than that. And yeah, so we did it, and I have two very big values in my life. The first one is feminism. So for me it was essential and non-negotiable that the casting would be 100% feminine with women. So that's why there are 3 characters female, and I love it. I love it because the fact that they are female is not a subject. They're just humans, and they're just living things and experimenting things and feeling things, and that's just it. And the second value for me that's very important, it's ecology, where therefore eco-designed the entire shoot. with 100% vegetarian catering, recycled or second-hand sets and costume. That was a challenge, but we did it with an amazing set director. That's a woman who created her own business. Sorry, she's called Samia Boujar, and she's amazing. Plastic-free catering, carbon-free transport, etc., etc. So yeah, I don't know if I have something more to add. Yes, I want to thank very deeply Gandhara Film Festival for selecting MARTHE. It's a huge honor. Sorry. And yeah, I'm honored to be part of this magnificent selection, and I'm gonna watch all your movies. And thank you, and I hope you like MARTHE or did like it. I don't know when this gonna air. And thank you.